We've got Oliver Ash has just arrived, and Terry Casey, and they'd just like to have a couple of words with you. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you'd just like to come and gather round. Shall I introduce Oliver and Terry to you?
Thanks, Bill. Just in case you didn't know, I'm Oliver and he's Terry. It's great to see you all, and it's great to see this field start to look a bit like it could be a football pitch at some stage in the future. I'm amazed at the speed and the efficiency with which Pat Gallagher and his boys have set about clearing all the scrub land, and in a few months' time this will look more and more like a football pitch. So that's good. I can only underline, and I'm sure most of you know it, how much work has gone into this, and particularly being about 400 miles away, I can't do very much of that work. But Terry and Bill and all of the officials at the club, many of whom are here and most of whom you know, have done a fantastic amount of work. So I think it would be great if you could do, particularly for Terry and Bill and all the lads, a big round of applause. The only other things I'll say really, just a couple of things. We've gone out publicly and said we'll build the ground, and that's what we're going to do. But you have very, very kindly set about raising a lot of money so that the supporters can contribute substantially to this project, and we can only encourage that to continue. Partly because we haven't got all the money we need to build the ground yet. And also because the more that you do that, the more you'll feel part of this ground, and it'll be really your ground as much as it's our ground. I think that's very important. So please keep all the fundraising activities going. It's very, very important. And also, I think everybody tells me that Maidstone United's got a fairly old supporter base, because it's all the old cronies that used to watch the club in the 80s. And that's wonderful. But can you talk to some of the younger people around town and tell them that they've got to start rallying around as well? There's a few younger ones over there. That's great. I've got my boy asleep in the car, so that's good. We need to, and then in the next 12 months, to get the word around and start to drive the interest of the younger generation of supporters. It's terribly important. That means every one of you can spread the word, talk to the younger ones, bring them along, and that way, when we get down here in a year's time, we'll have 1,000 people here and not 300 or 400, and that will be a real buzz. It'll give the players a buzz. It'll give all of us a buzz. So that's it, really. Enjoy the day. Hopefully we'll win the cup game this afternoon. That would be very, very good all round. So thanks for coming down here, and I'll see a lot more of you over the next few months, I hope.
First thing is just to thank you all for coming down. It does prove that this town deserves and warrants a football club. The interest and the passion that you generate by coming down here. Special thanks go to Helen Grant, our local MP, who's taken a lot of time and trouble to get here. Thank you very much for showing the interest in coming down, Helen. Thank you. But every time I shake hands with somebody, it makes me realise that we've really got to build this bloody thing, and we're going to. I can assure you, this is going to be built. It's going to be the first stadium in England that's going to have a 3G artificial surface. And it's the future of football, I can tell you. All of our community teams, our disability teams, our hearing impaired teams, they will all get the opportunity to play on this surface, regardless of whether it's everywhere else is waterlogged, regardless of whether it's frost or snow. This surface is for the whole of Maidstone United community. And I've got to thank you yet again for all the passion and interest you've shown in the football club. Thanks again.
Thank you.